everybody. Woo. Nice to see that the crowd has gotten bigger. This is always encouraging. And on behalf of the North Central Florida Blues Society, we thank you so much for coming out to support this kind of music. I would also point out once again, to the other side of our sign there is the lovely Vicky, who handles t-shirts, memberships, CDs for the artists. If there's a break in between sets, please go over there and patronize them. And also, if you are... What? Oh, okay. Also, if you are from outside of the Gainesville area and have come to see the show, please do be kind enough to wander over to the table and write down your zip code. It helps with one of the grants that we get to prove that we bring people in from outside of Alachua County. All that being said, we are exceedingly happy and proud and all that good stuff to bring to you a young man who is keeping the blues alive in a very positive and wonderful way. Please give it up for Jose Ramirez.
Gainesville, how y'all feeling out there tonight? Oh man, y'all sound real good. Let me hear it one more time. Gainesville, how you feeling out there tonight? Now I heard y'all came out here to come hear some blues tonight. Is that right? Y'all want to hear some blues tonight? Well, look here. Now we're about to bring up to the front, all the way from Costa Rica. This is Delmark recording artist, Blues Music Award nominee, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jose Ramirez. Are we ready for some blues? If we're ready for some blues, give me a hell yeah. Ah, damn. All the way from Orlando, everybody. Jackson on the keys, yo. I want to talk to these beautiful people for a minute, guys. Keep it down, keep it down. I see some beautiful faces here tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. The North Central Blues Society, please put your hands together for the Blues Society, y'all. Making this event happen, making it possible. And please, I don't want to carry on without acknowledging the great Sheba, the Mississippi Queen. Put your hand together. That
That was an outstanding set, y'all. Yeah. Oh man, I was watching the set from back there and I'm thinking, oh man, I wish we could bring her up when we're up there so we can have some of that taste as well. So stick around, you never know what might happen on the second set. Thank you so much for coming out. We're gonna now try and do, this is an original song we're doing. This one is called 3 Years. And I'm gonna try and do something that very rarely happens in the state. I get to tour all over this beautiful country. I get to tour all over Europe once or twice a year. And every time I'm in Europe, we do something that we haven't been able to accomplish in the US yet. Now, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but it might happen tonight. So we might just start the night with that. Let's see if we can pull it off. How many real blues lovers in the house though? All right, let's see. Are you guys ready for the ending though?
No.
To find out I was right. You guys have watched that movie, yeah? Well, let's end the song now. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Yeah. It's been a minute. Man, I think my last show in Gainesville was over 4 or 5 years ago. I came to the States about 7, going to 8 years now, and I think I played in Gainesville soon after I got here. So it's been a minute. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. We're going to do a mixture of songs from our debut album from a couple years ago, and from the new album that was just released a couple months ago by Del Mark Records in Chicago. And I'm going to tell some stories as well, because most of you guys I don't think know who the hell we are. So we're here to tell you a story. You guys do. Okay, some familiar faces. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're going to do now a song right off of the new album. Now, this album is getting great reviews, and it has reached #1 in the States and all the blues radio charts and all over Europe as well. And we're going to do it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. We're going to do a song right off of the new album, and this is called Here in the Delta. I wrote this song while staying in Indianola, Mississippi for 10 days. I rented this little sharecropper old school cabin, wood cabin, and I just immersed myself in this place for 10 days. And Shiva knows what I'm talking about, Mississippi. The heat, and you can feel it, and there's something spooky in the air too. And if you guys have been to the Mississippi, you know what I'm talking about.
All that history.
All that history, that's right, all the legacy, and that's where it all comes from. We get on the stage nowadays, it doesn't matter what type of music you play, it all comes from the Mississippi River. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So we're gonna do this next song, and this is called Here in the Delta. Might get a little spooky, watch the kids. Yeah, give me some. much. Keith Russell on the bass, y'all. Man, let me tell you something else about the new record. I signed a record deal with Delmark about 6 months ago, and the story goes that back in 2020, when the world was normal, I competed at the International Blues Challenge in Memphis, and we came down second place. Thank you. Out of, I think, 250, 260 bands. Back then, there was a lot of bands. We came in second, and as soon as we won the prize, I got contacted by Delmark Records. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Delmark Records is the oldest still running blues label in America. And they've been on business for 69. I think this October is going to be 70 years old. And they contacted me and they said, Jose, we watched you at the IBC. We want to sign your next record. And I said, well, I don't have any record. I don't have any songs yet. So they're like, because we had just come out of the first record, the debut album, so I was still kind of touring with the first album. So I started and I said, you know, what's the best way to write some music that's quick, but that's going to be soulful as well? And that's when I decided I would go to the Mississippi for 10 days. And most of this record came out of that trip. Also, the important thing, and something I'm very proud of, and I have to say, I try to say it at every show, is when we signed the contract at Delmark, the president said, Jose, in 69 years, you're the first ever Latino to sign a record deal with a blues label in the States. So that's because of all of you as well, listening to the songs and supporting our shows and our tours. This is our third show on this summer tour. And we'll talk about the tour later. We're going to do another song now. And we're going to do one that's just some old school, raw Chicago blues. This is called Bad Boy. Now wait a minute. Yeah! Something about me saying I'm going to do a song called Bad Boy, the women always laugh. What do you think that comes from, dude? Is it about you? You think it's definitely about Keith. Okay, I just want to clarify that. You know, these blues musicians have some reputation, I'm telling you. Here we go. Give me some bluesy stuff there. come from a very small country in Central America. And no, there's no blues where I come from. Little country called Costa Rica. Anybody familiar with Costa Rica? We got like 3 people. That's it, man. That's all we need. When I was a young kid, I think I was about Leo's age, or maybe a little older right here. And I told my dad I wanted to become a blues musician.